Hey, good morning. What's up? What's up, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, X? Morning coffee and sports betting with me, Bob, from OddsJam. Hey, you see what's up there? Jacob Trainer's in the house. Morning coffee picks. Since we've been starting this show, from the beginning, we went over 1,000 wins. 1,001, 868, and 32. That's a lot, folks. Let me tell you. Over 1,900 picks, and we're up 126.3 units. I mean, congratulations to us, right? I'm going to leave that up there because I'm very proud of that. The OddsJam Partner Program, we are brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors. The OddsJam Partner Program, link below in the description of this YouTube video and on Facebook. 50% revenue share. 50% you get for sharing OddsJam. Let's crank it up. Let's go. Hell yeah. It's a celebration. A celebration, folks, of success. Remember when we started this show a couple of years ago? And had no idea what route we were going to be taking, anything like that. But this is where we're at right now, folks. That is a milestone. 1,001 wins, like 1,001 Arabian Nights. 1,001 wins. Morning coffee picks. 1,001, 868, and 32. 126.3 units up. And time to bet it and get it. Let's go. Let's wake up. Good afternoon, Stephen and Pierre. Yes, that's 1,001. Royals -1.5. Really confident in Tigers money line game 2. Yeah, okay. I can dig that. Yes, that's 1,001. I have that up there for you, folks, for you to see on. I mean, we grind this stuff out on a daily basis, okay? And we've been doing it a long time. And, you know, I took a little tiny hiatus from the show and decided to bring it back, you know, a little bit later in the day, like right now, to see how it would work. And it's been pretty effective so far. So let's have a little coffee together and celebrate 1,001 wins. I mean, I can't help it. I got to keep that up there. 1,001, 868, and 32. That's 1,901 plays. So, you know what? Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. My Stevie B NHL parlay won the bonus of a brawl in Madison Square Garden. All right, Stevie B. And what is up, Tristan? Keegan Murray over 15.5 points, -115 on BetMGM. All right. You see that, Tristan? 1,001, bro. Speaking of which, when are you coming back on the show? You want to come on tonight? We'll talk about it. I'll DM you here in a little bit. I got to put that up one more time. 1,001, 868, and 32. Now, look, one thing I do with, have been doing this year with morning coffee picks since the baseball season started is, I'm going to pull up the chat over here, is dingers. But here's the problem with dingers. I'm doing them all by myself and I need help from my audience. So when it's time to do the dinger part, feel free to jump in and give me a dinger. Congratulations to all of us, man, here at Morning Coffee. All right. So you get where I'm coming from here. This is what I want to do. I'm going to go find some positive EV bets. When I'm ready to come back and do dingers, I need you in here. Discord put 700 on Tigers game 1 and 2,000 game 2. Hauser is a little worrisome. Yeah. Whew. Big time there. Big time. All right. Let's go to the positive EV page. All right. That's where we're going first. Positive EV. Let me share my screen. And let's go. All right. Oh boy. Royals minus 1.5. Yeah, I forgot they were playing the White Sox. But I love first half run line when the dog, you get a half a run. So plus a half a run, even though I think that the Royals will win this game, and there it is, minus 1.5 Royals. We're going to head for a morning coffee pick too. I do like the first half run line. Mets and Tigers. It's a tough one there. Tough one. Twins minus 1.5. I'll hit that for a morning coffee pick. You know what? Better yet, let me go back here and let me do this. Let me get out of that. Let me go to recommended. And let me see what I got here. How about Wilson Contreras over 0.5 runs? He's been hot lately. I like this play. Hitting home runs, they moved him to third in the lineup. What else we got here? We got to get plenty of morning coffee picks. First half money line, Detroit. I like that. Morning coffee pick. And like I said, when I go to dingers, I want some help here. Zubac under points and rebounds. We'll hit that for a morning coffee pick. EV page was on fire yesterday, day before. Not so good. Boston Bruins money line, morning coffee pick. These are just plays that I like. The Sixers money line against the Heat. We'll take it for a morning coffee pick. Like that one. Gordon, De'Aaron Fox over 37.5 PRA, morning coffee pick. I saw Sacramento Kings. Where did that go? Pirates, first half run line, minus a half a run. I'm going to take that for a morning coffee pick. Pirates are friggin' hot, folks. Very hot. Calgary and Winnipeg, first period money line. Yeah, stay away. Yeah. What else we got here? Andrew Wiggins over 14.5 points. We'll take that for a morning coffee pick. And you know what? That's what we're going to do there. Let's go ahead and review what we just picked. Then I'll get to some comments, and then we're going to do dingers. All right. Got to do dingers for all the games. I know right now, but it'll be all right. All right, let's take a look. We've got the White Sox first half run line plus a half a run. The Royals minus 1.5 on the run line for the total game. Contreras to score a run. The Detroit Tigers first half money line. Zubac under 21.5 points and rebounds. The Boston Bruins money line. The Sixers money line. De'Aaron Fox over 37.5 PRA. The Pirates first half run line minus a half. And Andrew Wiggins over 14.5 player points. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 10 plays right there. Let's have a little coffee, and then you know where we're going. We're heading to dinger time. Cheers. That's right. It is going to be dinger time. And you know what? Let's just add it. And I'll just tell you, it's time for dingers. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? You're right. Lots of rain delays. Do you like Panthers minus 1.5 for later? Yeah, I'm not as hot on that, but yeah, I can dig it. Yeah, your Marlins are really hot. All right. Now, here's the deal on dingers. I need support here. So I'm going to be looking here in the chat and watching for you all to join in. By the way, if you're on X, you can comment. There is live chat available. Okay. And by the way, you should like this show and subscribe to this YouTube channel. All right. That's important. Also, I want to point out in the description below, we have the picks. Now, folks, I just had 2 guys jump on a 14-day free trial last night for golf. The golf picks are separate from the daily picks, but we're putting out picks daily. And golf picks were up over 42 units. So there's a 14-day free trial for both. If I don't get some action on this, I'm probably going to get rid of that free trial. So while you have the opportunity, you should jump in and get that 14-day free trial. All right? All right. All right. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's find some dingers. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I did not look, and hang on before I share anymore. Home runs hit in MLB yesterday. Let's try that. Let me just look at this stat and see if I could find out. Okay. All right. All right. I got an idea where I'm going here. All right, so here. Oh wow, wow, wow! I gotta check out this comment up here. Brian Dean, how you doing? Well, I appreciate your insight, peace, and blessings, brother. Peace to you, my friend. Thank you very much. All right, so look, here's what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And the first thing I have pulled up here, and I think I'm going to bookmark this. It's called onlyhomers.com. Let's go ahead and, oops. I'm going to add that here in a bit. I think it's important to add. All right. So here are the guys that hit yesterday. Soler, Ohtani, Rojas, Bailey, Altuve, Pena, Alvarez, Schwarber, Suzuki, Alvarez again, Suwinski, Garcia, Gallo, Verdugo, Higashioka, Marte, Judge, Alexander, Ward, Jeffers, Chario, Seager, and Hoskins. Some of these guys are home run hitters that just now hit their first home run, including Ohtani, including Corey Seager. All right. So we've got something to base off of. This is just what happened yesterday. You know, do they go back to back? So now what we're going to do here, we're going to go to that little trophy down there. We're going to go to MLB. And we're going to go game by game. All right. We're going to start off this Tigers game. Has probably already started, but we're still going to hit player home runs in this. I'm going to go with Brandon Nemo at plus 600. Now, if you got picks, throw them out here, and I'll get to them when I get to them in the game. All right? Well, you know what? Here's the deal. Pete Alonso's got to hit a home run sometime. So, you know what? I'm going to stick with him. All right. That's Tigers and Mets. Now, we also have a Tigers and Mets later game in the afternoon. And we'll probably go Francisco Lindor in this one. Once again, if you have any picks, jump in here and tell them to me. And we'll go with Starling Marte. All right. Don't have as many picks today. Pirates Nationals. Yeah, I know this slate's bad, but hey, somebody's got to do it. Might as well be us, right? Suwinski hit a home run yesterday. Does he go back to back? We're going to go with Suwinski to hit a home run today, and we're going to go with Jesse Winker. Oh, you know what? We're going to go with Gallo. Let's go with Gallo. Gallo to hit a home run. All right. Guardians and Twins. Let's go with Buxton. And let's go with, okay, Jose Ramirez. You got it. Jose at plus 700. Thank you, Tristan. Appreciate you jumping in there. Don't be afraid. Marlins and Cardinals. I feel a Jordan Walker home run coming. But it is kind of wet and rainy in St. Louis. You know what? I'm going to stick with Jordan. A Jordan Walker home run. And a Josh Bell home run. All right. By the way, you may want to bet against the Cardinals tonight. Huh? Then White Sox and the Royals. Let's go with Bobby Witt Jr. And Velasquez. Let's go with Nelson Velasquez. Oh, he wants Moncada. Okay. You're all over the place for me here, bud. Moncada at plus 800. All right, you got it, Tristan. See, that's how you come up with your dingers. You have the audience jump in with you. All right, we got them all. That's it. 2 picks in every game. Let's go. Minimal amount, 1/3 of a unit. All right. We'll start here with the Tigers and the Mets. First game, Nemo and Alonso. Second game between the Tigers and Mets, Lindor and Marte. Pirates and Nationals, Sawinski and Gallo. Guardians and Twins, Buxton and Ramirez. Marlins and Cardinals, Jordan Walker and Josh Bell. And White Sox and Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. and Yoan Moncada. And that is your dingers for today. How about that, folks? Thank you, Tristan, for all of your jumping in there. You got 3 picks in there. Good job. Want to tell you one more time. Morning coffee picks 1,001, 868, and 32. Up 126.3 units. Cheers on that. I'll tell you what, that's pretty damn good. In my opinion. That's pretty damn good. All right. I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I want to pull up the fantasy optimizer here in a second. Hang on. All right. We have done that. Got to make sure I get that in there. Sorry. You know what? Let's go ahead and jump in here. Let me share my screen. And just for the hell of it, for those who can do it, let's jump into the fantasy tab and the fantasy optimizer. All right. So I like plays 55% or above. That's just how I am. Russell Henley over 70.5 strokes. Now, just for the record here, let me just look up. Okay, he starts at 130. I actually like that play. As I'm looking at where everything is at right now, I mean, I got a bunch of guys at even. They're even right now. -5 has the lead. Bunch of guys at -2. I'm talking a bunch of guys at -2. So as I'm looking at that golf tournament right now, over 70.5 strokes does not look like a bad play at all. Fantasy score under 30.5 for Seth Lugo. I like that one too. Break points 1, Sakari. Love that one too, over 5. And Paige Buckers of Connecticut, over 4.5 assists. And I got to be honest with you, I would probably take this CS2 play next. First 2 map kills and put it in there and make it into a 5 pick. As you can see here, the Fantasy Optimizer, you can go to any of these DFS platforms and, you know, look at what your pick. Here's what it looks like an underdog. Obviously, every book is separate. There are going to be certain things that are going to be the same. You can have minimum data points. If I decided to go ahead and add these, let's say I wanted to add them to my bet tracker. Okay. I'm going to put a 5 pick here right now. All right. It's telling me what my EV is. All right. I'm putting $10 down. I can add it to my bet tracker. When I do this, folks, I can go to my bet tracker now. Pretty well using, I use a lot of looking at lines, the line comparison, line differences. All right, so here we go. There is an underdog fantasy 5 pick now put in my bet tracker if I wanted to. Okay. So you can track your bets from the optimizer. Great. You know what? One more time back to the optimizer, Tristan. So, you know, I always keep show line differences on. All right. Because I'm looking for that advantage. For instance, here we're looking at a fantasy score of 27.5 in DraftKings, 27.6 in Caesars. It looks like Price Picks has this at 30.5 on the under. So, you know, what am I looking at? A score of, there's 3 difference, 2.9 here. That's a play that I really like. So I like to use the line differences, even on plays like this that are in the red. I will jump on these every once in a while if I feel that there's real value there. Okay. So there you go. There's the optimizer. Had a little fun with that today. All right. Yes. But I'm mainly looking at the numbers. I mean, I'm looking at those line differences as far as totals and what have you. So, hey, let's review. Morning coffee, 1,001, 868, and 32. All right. Up 126.3 units. I'm so happy with what we've done at Morning Coffee. Let's cheers to a great job by all of you that have followed the show for all this time. I very, very much appreciate it and love y'all, man. All right, Tristan, get ready to DM you. Let's do it. Let's make some money. Thanks for showing up, Tristan and Brian Dean, Stephen Batsa, Jacob Trainer, Pierre Chevalier. Look at that. 1,001, folks. It's a milestone.